Hi, welcome back to another episode of My Favorite Things. Today, we are going to talk about the sitcom Kate and Allie. I love this show. I've loved this show for years. I've been wanting to get this box set. I finally got the box set. I spent a week and I saw the whole thing. I loved reliving all these memories. I'll probably rewatch it over and over and over again. The 80s had a lot of good shows. I remember I was watching Punky Brewster and Small Wonder, and out of nowhere came Kate and Allie. There were two divorced women. There was Kate, played by Susan St. James, and then there was Allie, played by Jane Curtin, who later on played Mary on 30 Rock from the Sun. That's another show that I like. They also lived with Kate's daughter, Emma, played by Ari Myers, and they lived with Allie's children, Frederick Kohler, who played Chip, Allison Smith, who played Jenny. She actually has a really nice singing voice. They utilize her singing voice in several episodes. In one episode, she sings a Gilbert and Sullivan opera. Oh, but in one episode, she joins a rock band and she just goes all full 80s rocker mode, and it's quite beautiful. I wasn't entirely alien to the concept. If anything, I grew up in a military family. My dad was always out to sea. So in addition to my father, I had all these women raising me. So this show reminds me of that kind of upbringing that I had. That kind of awesome upbringing I had.
Can I ask a rude question?
Huh?
Who lives here?
Everybody.
We're going to talk about 3 episodes today. One of my favorite episodes is a season 1 episode called The Very Loud Family. Every episode with Kate and Allie would open with our 2 leads, Kate and Allie, and they would be on location in New York. But it was a nice way to set things up. It really helped set the tone. Every episode felt like you're watching a play on PBS. It felt so intimate, and every episode was very well produced. Every episode was very well written, well acted. You could really tell that everyone involved in the production wanted to make a good show, whether it made you laugh, whether it made you think.
And I thought it might be terrific if you went to construction sites all around the city to show our changing world through architecture.
I've already got an idea.
Oh, great. What?
Us.
What us?
Us. I was thinking...
Kate's daughter Emma makes a video about how unique their family is.
It's our changing world, not our changing house.
Yeah, but the reason you guys moved in is because you're divorced. Now, what is more part of our changing world than divorce?
Hello. Tonight we're having meatloaf. It's one of our favorites.
I hate it.
Now, the secret to my meatloaf is Dijon mustard.
I hate it.
It gives it the tanginess we all love.
I love it. Emma, stop. Mom, make her stop.
Look, honey, why don't you put that thing down for a minute, okay? Okay, look, something really important came up and your dad can't come. Now, you know it had to be important, otherwise he would be here. He would not let you down. He's gonna call you later, okay?
And then we have a season 5 episode called The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yep, before Tim Burton's movie. The Nightmare Before Christmas was an episode of Kate and Allie. This is an episode that really sticks out for me. I remember this one very clearly. I remember watching this one when it aired. So pretty much the Kate and Allie unit, that whole family, they decide that instead of buying each other gifts, they're going to save their money. They spent all of December buying gifts for all these people. That was their service. And then they get robbed. And what makes this so harsh is that, they were robbed. That means all these families that hired them to do all this stuff, they've been cheated out of Christmas.
Rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens. Oh my God!
The presents. They're gone.
We've been robbed!
This is gonna be the worst Christmas ever.
I can't sleep. I've been up thinking all the things that we have to do tomorrow.
Do you really think we can get them done?
As long as we work fast and get an early start.
How fast?
Very fast.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
They save Christmas, and it's so selfless, and to me as a kid, a lot of Christmas specials, they usually center around the children getting what they want for Christmas. But this Kate and Allie episode, it wasn't about them getting what they want for Christmas. It was them giving of their own time for other people for Christmas. And I thought that was kind of cool.
It's not just tinsel and sales slips. It's not something that can be bought or gift wrapped. It's, well,
Ladies, just sign the slip so we can get out of here.
And then Jenny, meet Mousy Tom.
Young Chip has brought a mouse into the house. Was an episode I almost forgot, but I really enjoyed rewatching it. They're trying to catch it, and and what really got me is that Kate and Allie, they expect the one male character. They expect Allie's boyfriend to do something, but he's just as terrified, if not more than them. And then he does this thing where he lifts up his socks over his pant legs so the mouse doesn't climb up on him. I never forgot that. That was classic. I never liked the trope of women really not liking mice, like jumping on chairs and going, there's a mouse in the house. But to be fair, I've actually done that. My mom's done that. My dad's done that, mouse, and then you jump somewhere because you're scared. So
I'm sorry. Where is he now?
Up in your room.
I promise I will not let him out all weekend.
it's safe to say I've loved every single episode until we get to season 6. Season 6 is where Jane Curtin's character Allie, she gets married. It just becomes one mess. Because the whole premise is it's 2 single ladies living with their kids. So Jane Curtin as Allie gets married, and you're like, the premise is kind of over. And then it looks like they don't even know what to do with the Kate character anymore. So Kate ends up living with Allie, who's married. The last season was a struggle to watch. I believe they deserved a better conclusion than that. I would have ended the series at Jane Curtin's wedding, pretty much, but they didn't. They had a lot of guest stars. You had Kelsey Grammer. He was in the first episode, actually, playing a guy who dates both Kate and Allie. Mercedes Rule was in an episode. Andrea Martin was in an episode. I love Andrea Martin. Thank you for watching this episode of My Favorite Things. Alright, I guess I'll see you soon next time, okay? Bye!
Just when you think there's no one around who's caring, along comes a friend who offers a hand in sharing, then things start looking fine. Sometimes tears and sorrow are all the things you've got. Just when you think you're all by yourself, you're not.